Hey folks, welcome back to My Time at Sandrock. Yesterday we made our first trip to the Gecko Station abandoned ruins. We need to get back there to get telescope parts to advance the main story. Our friend Chi wants to mount that telescope. So let's get started by doing our normal workshop day morning things. We'll check our mail here. We'll collect our scrap from the salvage company. We've got a letter from City Hall. Dear Max, big thanks again for answering our survey the other day. Turns out many people are real stressed. So we're going to build a cool thing that everyone can play on and enjoy, but we need your help. Go see Matilda at City Hall as soon as you get the chance. Enjoy your light. Official Church of Light mailing address, day 21, autumn year 1. Okay. We also have a letter from Ma here. Dear Max. Oh, I forgot to mention, your friend Nia has been around a lot lately. I think she really misses you. She says she's been sending you regular updates from Highwind, which is good. I've been cooking her all of your favorites. Maybe one day she can visit and teach you. Keep us updated. Your father says hi. Love you lots, Ma. Another edition of the Tumbleweed Standard, ARCs, At-Risk Citizens of Sandrock, by Burgess, edited by Heidi. Safety is a priority in everyone's lives, but here in Sandrock, the wild frontier town, safety requires just a bit of extra effort to maintain. Most of us do as we're told. Clean up after ourselves, avoid using excessive amounts of toilet paper, but there are still those who deviate. Those who take big bites of spaghetti and allow the tomatoey pizza sauce to drivel all over their chins, chewing with their mouths open and smiling rebelliously, and when you ask them to wipe the sauce away, they slyly utter, no. There are those who would dunk their heads in our oasis with reckless abandonment, sucking up all the minerals into their hair follicles with no concern for our crops and thirsty children. Those even who park their yakmel in inappropriate places. These folks are known by the church as at-risk citizens of Sandrock, or ARCs. But these deviants are not lost souls. Many of them do not wish to be ARCs. In fact, you too can contribute to the war on ARCs by helping them change their ARCsy ways. But the first step in curing the disease is to be able to recognize the symptoms. Identifying an ARCs. 1. Check to see if they have pizza sauce on their chins or elsewhere on their person. 2. Is the person's head currently submerged in the oasis? 3. Do they seem to have a disregard for rules and society in general? If you answered yes to one or more of these, you may be dealing with an ARCs. But do not panic. An ARCs can smell fear. Your first priority is establishing dominance. If you have a jacket or any loose clothing, try to finagle it in such a way that you appear larger than you would normally. i.e., unzip your jacket and pull it out to your sides like wings. ARCs are easily intimidated creatures. If you lack the ability to enlarge yourself, climb the nearest tall structure and shout at them from the top of it. In the direst of situations, you may need to climb up on top of a cactus. Fight through the pain. From there, the next stop is to strongly apply guilt to the subject. Ask them things like, what would your mother think if she saw you with all that pizza sauce on your face? And do you really think it's cool, acting like some kind of rebel all the time? If these negotiations fail, it's best to simply escape the situation. Do not further engage the ARCs. It's possible that they will turn you to the dark side, and that is simply bad news. By Burgess. This is a waste of paper and ink. All right, from the City Hall. Dear Max, on the 28th of this month is our very own Running of the Yakmel Festival. On that day, the Running of the Yakmel will be held at the Wandering Y Ranch. If you're interested in joining the festivities, don't forget to sign up. All right, we are going to attend this special event, and we're not going to skip it to fight for 4 hours this time. A letter from Amira. Dear Max, the mysterious man was true to his word and brought me a rare diagram from Walnut Grove for an electric kiln. I consider you to be the best builder in Sandrock, a wise consideration. This is why you're one of my favorites, Amira. You're my good friend. Always stroke Max's ego. That's the best way to get him in a good mood. Will you please accept my commission to make one for me? Thank you, Amira. Absolutely. We're going to make that ASAP. A second letter from Ma. Dear Max, you were in the news again. You and a nice young lady named Heidi were at the front of the Free City section of the Windy Times, which is page 6, but still pretty good. Are you going to be famous? Is Sandrock really turning around because of what you're doing out there? I'm so proud of you, no matter what, but do let us know if you think you're going to be famous. We want to be ready for that if it's happening. Some of our neighbors have started asking about you. Your father's already made some coffee cups with your face on it that say #1 builder. I thought t-shirts would be a better route, but time will tell. We've only sold one so far. It's Ania. I think someone over at the Windy Times has started to take an interest in Sandrock's story. Knowing that one of our own is out there doing their best to make changes over there seems to have really inspired them. Very cool. In any case, keep up the great work. Glad to hear that you're making such huge leaps and bounds at your new job. Oh, I guess it's not really a new job anymore, though, is it? Oh, and I'm so happy you're showing those Sandrockers what us Highwinders can do. You should cook them some Highwind fried rice. Do you remember how to make it? I'll include the recipe just in case. Love you lots, Ma. Let's see. Well, so he's getting into the community spirit here. I think he would probably, would he brag to his mother? I think maybe the effect of the community spirit around here and his, like, his almost reluctant descent into the depths of kindness and generosity is really affecting his thinking here. So I think he might reply this way. I think we're really turning things around here. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I think we're making a difference. We just want Sandrock to get better. Lots of mail today. All right, one more from the research center. The research process is complete, and we have access to the fire-powered generator. Okay, very cool. So there's a couple things we want to build here. We want to build the kiln for Amira, and we want to build the generator, but... recipe for fun... Was this not a main story? Oh, this is not a main story mission. Recipe for Fun is the main story mission. So what time is that happening? Is that happening now? Today's Sunday. Is that on the map now? Okay, so the main recipe for fun is happening now. I guess this is what Burgess's survey was about. There's another little event over here, maybe with the cat. So why don't we... Okay, we'll do workshop things, then we'll go here, and then we'll go here. And then after that, I think we will push into the abandoned ruin stations, but at some point we want to build the generator and the kiln. I'm not sure if we want to do that today or not. And we need to get back into the habit of doing commissions. It's been like 2-3 days without them. There's 2 events here. All right, there's one over by the Blue Moon and one over by the ranch, and then there's this. All right, let's go. In terms of workshop-y things, let's see. We made some copper bars, we made some steel bars. I'd like to make more of those. I need as many steel bars as I can possibly get, so we'll get that running non-stop. Made some fertilizer, fine wood scrap, iron scrap. How many iron bars do we have? I think we have a lot. I think I can take a quick break here to do plastic scrap. 1 round of plastic scrap should be fine. We'll get that going. We're making cast iron rods over here to theoretically make frames for somebody. All right, let's manage our inventory and then get over to those events. What is this? Highwind fried rice. Hold on. I probably just need to read that. Already learned. So what do I do with this? I guess I can give it to Mabel or... Not, yeah, Mabel or... what's his name? Owen. $36 stamina from dried Sandakuda. I don't have any other stamina stuff, so I guess I'll keep that with me. Okay. We're all set. Let's get out of here. We got an event by the Commerce Guild and a second event by the ranch that we'll do. Uh-oh.
Ow! My back! My waist! My tibia! My whole body aches. Might be time to cut back on the late night commissions. I passed out on the side of the road last night and now... Oh, no. I bet everyone saw me sleeping on the job. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, Mian, you're never going to catch up to me. I mean, you're not a bad builder, but you're just not a genius like me. You should take it a little bit easier. You should cut back a little bit.
Thanks for catching me. If not for you, I might have broken a bone or something. Maybe I should go to the doctor. Don't worry, this leg still works. Kinda. I can make it. To the clinic. Wait, no. No time for health concerns. I've got this commission here from Haiti that needs to be done ASAP. Well, off I go then. See you.
Hold on. That's the second person who's called her Haiti instead of Heidi. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. No, Mian, look, you're falling apart. Like, you're gonna bring a bad name to builders if you do a bad job on this commission. Look, I know we've had our differences in the past, but we've clearly established that I'm the superior of the builders, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm a once-in-a-generation genius. You're still pretty good, but you need a break. Let me do this commission for Haiti.
Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. Well, okay. It's just a normal bookcase. When you're finished, just take it over to Haiti for me. Now I have no excuse not to go see Dr. Ow! I bit my tongue. Okay. See ya.
Tuckered out. Let's see. Do I need the recipe for this? I think I probably do. Make a bookshelf. Okay. No, we've already got the wooden boards and the glass. All right, let's get over to the ranch and see what this other mini event is.
Get it off! Mabel! He's doing it again! That's it! I want this cat gone! Out of here right this minute! Get rid of it!
So glad you're here! You like kitty cats, don't ya? Well, our new friend Banjo here is in a bit of a pickle. See, he can't seem to stop marking territory around the ranch and everywhere in our homestead. Now my pa wants to kick him to the curb. But I know just what to do. Banjo just ain't got a place he feels like he can call his own, what with all the other animals getting their scents all over. I take it you've heard of a doghouse, yeah? Well, I got together with Hattie on the issue, and we came up with something we're calling an animal house. I've got the diagram for it right here. Can you build it up for me? Maybe this'll cure Banjo's affliction, and he can safely be a pet again.
So is it Haiti or Heidi? I don't know. I don't know if we've ever heard her say her own name. Anyway, yeah, I could do that. I might want a pet one day, and I'd like to have the recipe. And you're gonna pay me, right?
Swell! In the meantime, we can keep Banjo safe at your house. At least till he's got a place of his own.
I think, yeah, he's been like petting the animals and giving them food and stuff. And animals aren't anyone who can like make fun of him for the way he looks or talks or thinks or dresses or his building skills. Not that the rest of the citizens here in Sandrock have been doing that, but most of Max's antisocial behavior probably comes from a place of insecurity, so he probably likes animals quite a bit, since they give you unconditional love. Sure.
Great. I'll take Banjo over right now. Oh, and before I forget, here's the diagram.
Okay, how to tune your banjo. That's a good mission name. Let's see. Let's go up to City Hall and handle this. Oh, here's Grace. We like Grace quite a bit. I guess with the bridge built and these tumultuous times nearly at an end, I can get back to studying cooking and archaeology instead of survival skills and self-defense. You're hilarious. You're so cute and funny. Would you like a soup pot? We brought one just for you.
Thanks.
+8. Okay, not too bad. This doesn't look bad. I'm sure I can use this to cook up something new. Okay. If we check Grace, what's our relationship with her? We're up to three hearts. She's our buddy. She likes the soup pot. She loves the copper pot. Okay, we know a bunch of things that she likes and one thing that she loves. We'll bring her a copper pot next time. And I think we can make like a frying pan too. Maybe we should make her one of those. All right, let's get this City Hall event done. Push the main story forward. We got a lot of things to do now. That's good. I like being busy.
How are you? I take it you got our letter? My, that Burgess. That child went around to everyone in town to check up on their wellness. He has such a big heart.
Well, you have a positive way of looking at things, Matilda, but I digress. Go on.
The results he came back with, I must say, were rather shocking. 80% of those who took the survey reported that they were at least suffering some form of anxiety. Some from the gigglers, some from the state of things. So I got together with our resident expert in fun, Katori here, and, well, Katori, why don't you tell our fine builder friend here what we came up with?
It's my pleasure, Minister. I must thank you again for getting the church to support this project. See now, way I see it, the only cure to these psychological drudgery type have you do, how do you do's is one word: entertainment. Seeing as Gecko Station has recently become unoccupied, we now have the opportunity to turn a negative into a positive. I present to you sand sledding. But we won't call it that, no, too simple. We'll call it sand running. Sounds sleek and sophisticated, something the youth can identify with. Our tourism profits will quintuple overnight, and the mental health crisis, I assume, will also be resolved.
This is where you come in, builder. We need you to help us build up some of the things involved in creating such an attraction.
I've already explained our needs to Mianne. She'll be making the sand sleds. I need you to help us make the sign-in table. Here is the diagram. I drew it up myself. When you're done, please install north of the old Giggler building.
How lovely! I love it when a plan comes together. Looking forward to seeing what the two of you come up with.
Okay, but as I've told other residents of the city, the phrase, "I love it when a plan comes together," is copyright Hannibal of the A-Team. You can't say that. Okay, well, I think we'll, since we often end up waiting and waiting and waiting for main mission stuff, I think we'll go do the main mission right away, and then we'll start working on some of these other, what is this? JMA, is this graffiti? Who put this up? And then we'll work on some of these other quests that we have access to now. Since I'm here, let me get my cheap water at Waterworld. Built up a nice stock of water at the moment. We have like almost 100, I think. We'd love to do some commissions too. We've been off on that for a couple of days, but there's a lot on our plate right now, a lot of side quests and whatnot. Let's focus on getting the sand running kiosk built. So we're gonna need some cast iron pipes for that. Is that what we're building right now? We're building something else. I think we're building rivets or something. Ostensibly or theoretically for frames, iron frames. What did we build? Cast iron rods. Okay. We need to change this out into cast iron. Oh, we don't make that here? Hold on. Well, we've got 9 of these. What do I need for a... Where do I make a cast iron rod? This says pipe. Cast iron pipe. Okay, yes. So we need 3 of these for the event. Let's go ahead and get 9 made. So we have 6 to spare. We're generating quite a bit of iron now, so I feel like that's okay. All right, so that's going to take a while to get made. In the meantime... I think we can take on some of these other missions real quick. So, let's take them one at a time. Can we make an animal house? We need basic leather for that. We know how to make that. We have salt and skin. Where do I make the leather? Basic leather. Okay. Oh, I don't have raw animal skin. So I need to make the raw animal skins first. Okay. I don't know if I don't have another use for damaged animal pelt, right? Let's just make all of it. Okay. And then basic leather, we need 2. I'll get 6 extras so we have them on hand. Now we'll build the animal house. Okay. We can also build the wooden bookcase. Okay, that's 2 commissions down. So how to tune your banjo and all tuckered out. Let's get these delivered. I do want to try to get over to the Gecko Station today. It's still early in the day. It's 9 a.m. Looks like we picked up a point of knowledge. This is for the workshop. Let's see. Increased efficiency of water, 10% more crops from harvest. Additional seeds when harvesting crops seems good. Let's grab that. Oh, did I have anything to harvest? I didn't check. No, none of this is ready yet. Our tree has grown another level, but it's not quite fully grown yet, so we're not ready to harvest. I think there's like another 7 or 8 days on that. What does Yan want?
Fantastic news, newbie! You're being promoted, and your first task in your new position is to build and place a yak mill stop over by Gecko Station. Here's a diagram. Bye-bye now.
I actually want this, because it's going to let us fast travel over there. Do I get paid more in my new position?
Huh? Well, no, you'd be making exactly the same. Just with this additional responsibility, it's more about the prestige of being promoted.
We've been sucking up to Yan since the first day we got here. I guess the promotion's a good thing. Whatever, I'll still do it.
That's my builder. You'll do great in your new position. I'll think of a title later.
How about senior builder? That seems good to me. All right, let's get these things installed.
And have a nice day.
So why would Banjo have an animal house way the hell away from the ranch? That doesn't make sense. Whatever. I guess he's gonna live here? At the news sign? Oh, do we still have an ad up? We do, okay.
Well, looky there. That there's a cat house if I ever seen one. All we can do now is hope that this improves Banjo's condition. Thanks a lot. We'll make a critter lover out of you yet.
He seems to like it.
Hey, speaking of, you thinking of adopting any of the animals in town? They ain't just cute little companions. They'll go get you some cool stuff too. It's super easy. When you have a close relationship with them, they'll stick with you like family. Just build them a bed in your home. If you don't, then, well, they gotta sleep on the ground, and you ain't a monster, are you? After you adopt them, you can name them whatever you want. But take it seriously, okay? Don't be like my old man, naming me after a yak mill. Oh, and take this pet whistle. Don't matter how far your little critters are. Give this a blow and they'll come running. Alright, that's about it. I ain't gonna talk your ear off no more. I'm gonna go find some cute little animals to play with.
Okay, we've now unlocked the ability to adopt a pet. Okay. Raise your favor with the animals in town, and when adoption's possible, the adoption bubble will appear in the interactions. After adoption, you can give your pet a nickname. You can later change this nickname by giving your pet a pet name tag. You can view your pet's information and manage dispatch in the pet tab of the home assessment board, which I don't think we have. Pets can be set on dispatch once per day, and up to 3 pets can be dispatched at a time. Oh, you know what? I think we do have this. Pet dispatching is available from both the interaction menu and the home assessment board. Goods collected by pets during dispatch will be sent to the delivery box outside your home. So it's another way you use your pet to farm materials. Pets will automatically move into an unused bed in your home. You can change which bed a pet is assigned by interacting with the bed. If a pet does not have a bed, its favor will decrease. Pets can be called using the pet whistle, which can be quickly accessed through the quick wheel. All right. I don't have a pet. I've been thinking about trying to adopt that meerkat, but we can't figure out what he likes to eat or what kind of gifts he likes, so we haven't been able to really get his favor up. That's interesting, though. We've unlocked new mechanics. Let's go ahead and get this this wooden bookcase delivered for Heidi. I'm gonna pronounce it Heidi. I don't know why some of the voice actors are pronouncing it Heidi, but like she's not a nation. She's a person, so Heidi it is.
This is what people ought to be hearing.
Okay, everybody's here in church.
Good morning, everyone.
High five for the light! Don't leave me
What
hanging!
happened?
Oh.
We accidentally talked to Cooper.
Today,
Told us his
we'll be
birthday.
talking about struggle.
Oh my god, I've got to get out of here.
Thank you kindly, Builder. I've been quite looking forward to... Say, wasn't it Mian who
Don't
took
need
my
to remind
commission?
y'all that Sandrock ain't exactly the most
So that's what happened.
luxurious of resorts.
That's a real shame. Mian is always doing stuff like this. She should have just asked me. I have plenty of meds for this kind of situation.
What, like Adderall?
Here, take a few to her for me, will you? Can't believe she was so bent on finishing this for me.
Oh, you mean actual meds for her health conditions.
Luck with those materials? Well, no rush, but wouldn't it be nice to have a sand wall before the next sandstorm hits?
We get dealt one
Assuming
hand.
it works, of course.
Ain't no change in the cards.
Okay, we got the Ataran remedy. We got to take that to her. Who's this over here? Oh, Mian. She's right here. She's in church. Okay.
But with Telesis,
Hey, how's it going? Medicine? Oh, thanks. How'd the commission go? Did Haiti like
we
it?
can change.
I don't know who Haiti is, but Heidi did.
Great. How nice of her. But even with the medicine, Dr. Fain implied I need to work half days for the better part of the month.
Everyone.
I'm already starting to stress.
Hopped up on the word of the lie.
Why are you stressed?
I don't know. That's just how I am.
That makes sense.
Almost everyone in my
Today,
family is a
we'll be
successful
talking about
builder, and
struggle.
it's just assumed that if we're not doing something productive, we're wasting time. Back when Elsie took my license, I mean,
Now, I don't need to
it was
remind
my fault
y'all
for
that
losing it,
Sandrock
and I was
ain't
letting everyone
exactly
down
the
by not
most
taking commissions.
luxurious of resorts.
My parents would be so disappointed if they saw me loafing around, letting my workshop rating
It ain't
stagnate.
fair. I
What
hear
kind of
from
humble
time.
I love that we're having this conversation in the middle of church. Like, he's literally standing on a pew having a conversation with Mian, while in the background, Matilda's trying to give a sermon.
Life ain't fair.
No, because I overworked
Sure,
myself.
I'd like a
I'm going to
fancy
get
old
behind
world flying
again.
machine.
More
And it's
people
even
cross
worse
the
than last
line
time.
without question,
If I
it
really
wouldn't
spent
be
half
in
my
this
time
mess.
cooped up in my
We
workshop
get
for
dealt
2
one
weeks,
hand.
I think I'm gonna go
Ain't no change
crazy.
in the cards.
Interesting. What do we think?
We can't change the past, but with Telesis,
I mean, I'm interested. I know Max is interested in Grace, but there's nothing saying he can't be interested in two people,
we can
right?
change the future.
It's just that
He's
simple.
enough of a scumbag in some ways, mostly insecurity and like naivety, to think he could maybe get away with dating two girls at once. Yeah, okay. I think now that he's established himself as the better builder and no longer is worried about that, about competition from her, maybe he's starting to get a little bit of a soft spot for her. He's been helping her out a lot, following her around, giving her gifts, talking with her, chatting with her. Now she's like sick from overwork, and he probably identifies with her story of like feeling like I always need to be doing something, because he feels the same
Ain't
way.
exactly the most luxurious of resorts.
I wish this was not happening in church, but maybe you should date someone.
Ain't fair. I hear from time to time.
Yeah, right. Good one. I don't think anyone here likes me like that anyway. I'm just here to focus on being a builder. Oh,
Well,
I got it.
life ain't fair.
Zeke gave us those seeds after the
Sure,
moisture
I'd
farm
like a
ordeal.
fancy old world
I
flying
wonder if learning
machine,
to grow them
but
could
you
be
don't see
useful.
me complaining.
Yeah, that could work. Thanks for all your help. Because of you, now I have medicine,
We get
no pending
dealt one
commissions,
hand.
and a plan for my
Ain't no
downtime.
change in the
I feel
cards.
better already. Okay, you've spent enough time on me.
what
You need to go
happens?
back to doing stuff for yourself. Let's catch up again when I'm back to 100%.
All right, there we go. Nice little quest there.
Telesis.
I guess our friend Max here is planning on two-timing. He's interested in Grace, and now he's interested in Mian. Interestingly enough, he doesn't have those feelings for Amira, who's probably the most beautiful woman in town. Her he just sees as a friend, but you know, the heart wants what the heart wants. Let's see. All right, so what are we doing here? We're trying to do this main mission. We're building the pipes for that. We could try to build a... We're going to wait for that for a little bit more. We could try to build this Yakmo station. That we want to get to eventually, but it's not quite as much of a rush as I thought. Collect materials for the sand wall. Oh, we want to build the kiln for our friend Amira. Yeah, all right, let's focus on these two. Let's get back to the workshop and try to work on that. Since we're here, I might stop in at the museum and see if there's anything new we can build. So wait a minute. We just got the option for the very first time to flirt with Mian or recognize, like, show her our romantic interest. What level was she at? She was at 3 hearts. So I feel like we should have the same opportunity with Grace here, but so far I don't recall ever seeing that. I do think I'm going to 2-time them, though. I'm gonna try and flirt with both of them and see what happens. And I imagine eventually the game's going to force me to make a choice, but for now, I think Max is feeling himself like he's an upcoming builder, just got a promotion. He's got the best workshop rating in town. He's been featured in news articles. Folks back home are starting to hear news about him. Like, I think he's feeling himself. It's like, all right, now it's time for me to date 2 women at once, if I can pull it off somehow. I assume it blows up in his face, but why not roleplay it for fun, right? Okay, so we need a bloodstone core, and then that's it. Then we can assemble both of these things. All right, bloodstone core. Let's quick build that. Let's collect this stuff and get more going. Anything else we need to collect? Can I make any more steel bars here? I can. Let's keep going with the plastic scrap here. Okay. And I think we'll leave that on fine wood for now. We got 2 cast iron pipes. We need 3 for the main mission thing. All right, let's assemble. What are we trying to assemble? The kiln for... Yeah, we need the kiln for Amira. Okay, there's her kiln. And then we need the Yakmel station for Yan, for our new... For ourselves, really. And for our new promotion. Okay, we're gonna be out of bronze sticks here. We're gonna need to make more of those. Okay, there's the Yakmel station. Alright, so we gotta install them both. Let's get on that. The Yakmel station's a long way away. We'll probably install it and then immediately ride it back. So we gotta go to the Ceramic Gate, which I think is the name of Amira's shop. I think it's called the Ceramic Gate. Hey, Grace. Anything else we can do with her? I mean, we could play this game to get some favor, I guess. All right, as I recall, she started with a mouse last time. Nice. Okay, so she baited us. Well played. She was trying to bluff us, I guess. Okay, both of us put out a thing. Put out another one. She did the same thing. Wow. Okay. Cat. Okay. So we got +5 relationship with her from that. That's something, right? We should do that more often. Let's install this kiln.
Amazing! This is it! Fantastic work! I knew you could do it. It seems your job is done. But you don't have to be so quick out the door. That is, if you wanted to stay for a while, you certainly could.
Oh, now Amira's flirting with him a little bit. We had this option before and decided that Amira was our friend, but not a romantic interest. Do we want to 3-time? No. I think trying to juggle 2 girls at once is enough, even for Max. I think this wouldn't even occur to him. It's only occurring to me because the game is presenting me the option. I think he just sees Amira as a friend, a very good friend. So, sure, let's fire up the new kiln.
Oh, right. Of course. You'd like to see the effort you put into this thing in action, no? Indeed. Let us fire it up.
So we got a +1 there. I think she's a little disappointed. I think she's more into him. I think she's into him.
If I'm being
more than either of
honest,
the other two.
I'm a bit afraid to turn it on. What if that masked man is right? What if I can't make the ceramics like he's encountered on his travels?
You can do it. Don't worry about it. I have confidence in you. You're awesome.
I hope you're right. Though, I'll admit, the whole encounter left me rather uncomfortable.
I wanted to set a good example for Avio. I wanted to show him that we shouldn't let ourselves be put down by haughty businessmen. He has a history of letting himself be pushed around, you know. It is very difficult, though, defending one's art in the face of such a connoisseur.
Hey, don't doubt yourself. You were awesome.
Do you think so? I was actually quite terrified. In any case, I need to stop feeling sorry for myself. Both you and Avio believed in me enough to get us this far, so I simply try my best. There is no more room for doubt. Let's begin! You need to keep your hands steady. Try not to shake. Control your breathing.
Damn, girl is playing hardball right now. Almost makes me want to change my mind.
From a distance, I can't tell who worked on which. You've got quite a knack for these kinds of things. Once the glaze is finished, I'll send one of them to you. Thanks for spending time with me. It was nice chatting and working on this project together. Perhaps it could be said that we make a good team? I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now.
All right. What is our relationship level with Amira? Only 2.5. Okay, so maybe... I'm not sure why she seems to be more romantically inclined than the other two ladies, but... that was an interesting detour. Almost like the game is pushing us in that direction a little bit. Based on the way those guys, those NPCs are scripted. Seems like Max is getting into his teenage years now. I mean, realistically, he's got to be in his like 20s or something. He's an adult builder, but suddenly he's showing interest in the ladies, and one of the ladies in town is showing interest in him. It's a little bit confusing, a little bit exciting. It's the springtime of Max's youth. Hilarious. Okay, let's get this Yakmel station installed. And then, you know what? We've got a few minutes left in the episode, and I haven't... It's only noon, but I haven't used any stamina. So I think we will dive in a little bit, and then we'll take the Yakmel ride back, since it's since that's its purpose, right? It's been an eventful episode. Okay. Bunch of people became my buddy or my associate. Okay. One thing I do want to do is get a little bit more graphite. So I want to hunt those minerals that we learned over by this rock outcropping. And then there's plastic scrap as well that I kind of want. All right, let's get some minerals. Oops.
Hey!
Okay, so there's graphite, niter, quartz, and marble. Plus we get bonus minerals from our knowledge perks. Oh, and we automatically catch that scorpion.
Hey!
Oh, plus look at that. There's a thorny jumper right there.
Hey!
Oh, it's like a high level one. Oh, he dropped 2 coarse leather. Excellent. Oh man, this place is fantastic. This got all the stuff we didn't need, or all the stuff we needed, and a bunch of stuff we didn't know we needed until now. I think we want a few more. Oh, look, there's another one. Hold on. Yeah, level 18. Okay. Okay, we'll get some more raw minerals here.
Hey!
I think I just saw a boxing jack we can fight as well. I'm pretty sure I saw a boxing jack over here. Yeah, there he is. Where are my criticals at? There we go. That's what I need. Hi-ya, mate. Good day. Okay, there's him defeated. Machine upgrade kit, very nice. Some coarse leather. This place is just rich with stuff that I've been needing forever and ever. I really like it. I will chop this large deadwood as well. Although this takes up a lot of stamina. And then we'll go into the ruins. We'll dive a little deeper, look for some of those telescope parts maybe. Boy, this takes a lot of stamina. Gives a lot of experience too, though, so that's good. Man, I've almost burned off an entire day's worth of stamina just by farming a few things. Hey, nice! We get some stamina back and hit level 29. Let's get into the ruins. And see what we can find in here. So, yeah, Sailor's Horn and Ship Wheel model. We can't get the telescope here. Let's go a little deeper. Wait, where are we? No, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to be at 5. All right, so we've reset it, unfortunately. I made a mistake there in the entry. Okay, we're through and into the next area. Mion's at my place, apparently. Good for her. Alright, what do we have here? Meow's this in the Golden Eagle? Alright, we gotta go deeper. I need to cut a little bit more out here to get through. Okay. Exits over there. Okay. We're down to level 7, I think. Still no sign of the telescope. Oh, we got electrified everything here. Oops, okay. Oh, this is interesting. I guess we go down through these piles? Now that looks like I'm gonna get electrified if I step on it. So where do I go down here? I guess I have to investigate them? See which one doesn't have the... or where the hole is? Oh, there's a hole in the middle of this one. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay. Nope. Ah, yikes. Not this one. I hit myself again. Not great. How do I do this so that I don't die? Like that? I guess it's the last one. No. They're... so I can't get through any of them? Oh, we can get through here. Okay. And we're trying to get over to this thing. So it's interesting. They're making it a little bit more challenging to get to the lowest levels here than it has been before. All right, we're through. There's the exit. All right. Through level 8. All right, we could have telescope pieces here. Wait a minute, did I? Yeah, we could have had them on 7 as well. All right, I was clicking the wrong dang things. I made a large mistake. So we're more likely to get the telescope on 6 because there's more types of stuff to find here in terms of relics. Although, as deep as we've gotten, I mean, I guess it's fine. Let's see. What can we buy here? Can't buy telescope pieces. Let's start looking for relics around here. Isn't this one of those strange rooms? Yeah, we found a mysterious room. First one since the first episode. Okay. So it looks like the only thing here is this chest. Compact motor, hydraulic rod, microchip, condensed power stone, and fiber mesh. Wow, that's a nice haul. Okay. No relics here. Hold on. We've got chromium ore. What do we get from here? Just chromium. Okay, I guess that is an obvious answer. Astronomical telescope piece 3. We found one. Okay. It's an Ozdak dancing statue piece. Hydraulic rod. Okay. Microchip.
Hey!
Compact motor. We got 3 of them over here. Let's dig down to these. Worship pieces and advanced toolbox. Okay.
Hey! Hey!
More Ozak statues. We got some more relics over here. We're running long, aren't we? Okay, we found one piece of the telescope. I went a little bit too far last time. So probably we're gonna have to leave here. And then when we come back, maybe we'll enter it at level 6 and hunt for more telescope pieces. I will check the vending machine. Is there any chance we could buy it here? No, okay. All right. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and exit the ruins. We got a lot of cool stuff. I mean, we mined all those minerals, got all that hard leather or whatever it is called. We got a bunch of stuff done today already, and it's only 5:30. There's more stuff we could do. We might be able to squeeze in a couple commissions. So a very productive day for sure. Yeah, probably what I'm going to do is finish up this main mission thing. We'll go back to... Where did I install this damn... Where did I install this thing? Over here. We'll go back and we'll take the cast iron pipes and we'll install the sand running decorations thing, because we want to advance the main quest as far as we can. But that'll have to wait for next time, because right now I am out of time on this episode. We're already at 48.5 minutes. Need to go home. Need to wrap things up. So that's gonna be it for this time. Great. I feel like this was a really strong day, a really good episode. Got a lot of stuff done. Had a lot of interactions with people. Determined our romantic path moving forward, and was surprised a little bit by Amira's advances. So a lot of confusing emotions and strange feelings. There's body in places on my, there's hair in places on my body that there wasn't before. I'm feeling strange feelings. We're gonna have to deal with all that in the next episode. Until then, as always, take care.